Hello, friends. I'm still not Jim Nance. I'm Kurt Berglund, and this is Inside Pitch Baseball 1967 season action for you on the tabletop. The 1967 American League season was one of the most competitive, most dramatic, most exciting, maybe the most in baseball history. And what I am doing is beginning a sort of a walkthrough of the 1967 American League season. I am doing all of the opening day games. Today is the fourth and final opening day game that happened in the American League in 1967. And then we'll be sort of jogging through the rest of the season, playing important games for a variety of different reasons. Could be an individual performance, could be a replay, could be a big game in the pennant race, or both, and or just one for fun. And seeing how they affect the final outcome and standings of that very hotly contested pennant race. Today, it's the White Sox, Chicago White Sox visiting Boston's Fenway Park for their opening day game against the Red Sox. Both of these teams, of course, were in it until the end. The Red Sox won it, of course, and the White Sox finished in fourth place. But as late as September 15th, the White Sox were only a game and a half out of first place. They were competitive all season and almost won it. Let's take a look at a video. Let's take a look. If I can get my camera under control, let's take a look at the starting lineups for today's game. For the visiting Chicago White Sox, leading off in left field, it's Walt Williams. Batting second at third base, Don Buford. Batting third in center field, Tommy Agee. Batting fourth at first base, Pete Ward. Batting fifth in center field, Ken Berry. Batting sixth at doing the catching for the White Sox, Jerry McNertney. Batting seventh and playing shortstop, Ron Hansen. And batting eighth, ignore the Boston. He's traded later for Don McMahon in the season. This is Jerry Adair at second base. On the mound, right-hander John Buzhart. These are the as-played lineups, my friends, because why? Because if we don't use the as-played lineups, heads explode all over this great land of ours. John Buzhart was a right-hander for these White Sox, and by 1967 standards, not a particularly good one. 3-9 with a 3.96 ERA, 88 innings, and was surpassed, of course, in the rotation by lots of good stars like Gary Peters and Joel Horland later in the summer. All right, for the Red Sox, leading off in center field, it's no hit, Jose Tartabull. Batting second, third base, Joe Foy. Batting third, left fielder, Carl Yastrzemski. Batting fourth, right fielder, Tony Conigliaro. Batting fifth, first baseman, George Scott. Batting sixth, second baseman, Reggie Smith. Batting seventh, shortstop Rico Petrocelli. Batting eighth, catcher Mike Ryan. And batting ninth, Cy Young Award winner and ace of the Red Sox staff, Jim Lonborg. Lonnie was 22-9 in the 1967 campaign. He had a 3.16 ERA, 273 innings, and 228 hits allowed with 246 Ks and 78 strikeouts. Heck of a campaign for Lonborg. All right, we are ready to get this one rolling. So let's get ourselves organized and get ready to roll. Here's our inside pitch baseball. Walt Williams stepping in against Jim Lonborg. For inside pitch, we use 2 D6s. Sometimes I'll be using these when we need a third D6 along with a D20. So this will be our common roll, and we're ready to get going. Thanks again for joining me. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channel for lots more. Pitch from Lonnie to Walt Williams is a ballpark check. Ballpark check right away. So we'll re-roll. And it's a 4-5, and that's a star line 2, which for Lonborg is a ground ball to Joe Foy, who throws to George Scott, and there's one gone in the White Sox first. Coming up, Don Buford, third baseman in today's game. 4-6 is a walk check on Lonborg's card. The 4, we look under Don Buford, and it falls within 1 and 13, so it's going to be a walk. Didn't tell you the ballpark numbers. No effect on the strikeout outcomes, and -1 on the walk, and a 0 on the home runs. Okay, so here we go. Buford at first. You know what? I think we're going to try and do a little bit of running here in the first inning. These White Sox, Eddie Stanky, their manager, had him moving and grooving in that 67 season. So we're going to try a steal attempt. There's no impact on that from Lonborg, so it's a 7. Mike Ryan's throwing arm is a 0 if we get to that point, but let's see if we roll between a 1 and a 7. And we do. Buford is off and running. No adjustment for Lonborg, so we're a straight 1 to 12 on the steal attempt, and I'm dropping dice left and right. It's a good start to the ball game when I'm dropping dice. All right, so here's the steal, and he is shot down by Mike Ryan on the 2-4. The throw down to Reggie Smith is applied, and that eliminates Buford on the bases. We'll be doing some more running with these White Sox. I have a feeling the pitch from Lonborg is a 4-2. That's a strikeout check. It's a 7. Hey, strikes out AG. To the broccoli cauliflower medley. Gas. That retires the White Sox in the first. And here come the Red Sox up to bat against John Buzhart. Tartable, Foy, and Yastrzemski in the Red Sox first. Here's the pitch from Buzhart. It's a 5-5. That is a base hit up the middle, and Tartable's on with a single. Here comes Foy. Buzhart the stretch, checks Tartable. The pitch home is a 5-6. That's a wild pitch check. It's a 5, and that goes to the screen. Gets past McNertney. Tartable moves to the second base. Foy still at the plate, ahead in the count. 1 ball, no strikes. The next pitch is a walk check. 17 against a right-hander for Foy is too high. So Joe swings and launches one to left. It's down the line. Rattles around in the corner. Walt Williams has to go get it. It's rattling around by that green monster. As Tartable comes home with the first run of the game, Foy helps himself to a double. And there's 1 in, 1 on, and nobody out for Yastrzemski. It's 1-0 Red Sox. Buzhart the stretch, checks Foy at second base. The pitch home to Yaz is a strikeout check. 16's going to be too high against the right-hander. So we roll on Yaz's card. He swings, he hits it to left, but not deep. Under it is Walt Williams, and he makes the catch for out number 1. Here's Tony C. coming to the plate. Buzhart the stretch one more time. Looks at Foy. The pitch home to Tony is a 4-2. That's open. Tony swings, and it's a star line 6. Hit high, but not deep to left field. Walt Williams one more time. And there's 2 gone in the Red Sox first. 1-0 Boston early. Buzhart the stretch one more time. Pitch home to the boomer. George Scott is a 3-6. That's open. Scott swings and hits one on the ground to second base. That's Jerry Adair. He flips to Pete Ward at first, and that will retire the Red Sox in the first. We played one complete. The Red Sox in the first inning, they had 1 run on 2 hits. They leave 1. After 1 complete, it's 1-0 Boston. Here comes Lonborg for inning number 2. He'll face Pete Ward, Ken Berry, no sign of Larry Storch today, and Jerry McNertney. 4, 5, 6 hitters for the White Sox coming up. Pitch to Ward. Strikeout check. It's a 19. That's going to be too high. Pete swings away and hits this one on the ground to George Scott. The Boomer's going to take it himself to first base, and there's 1 down in the White Sox second. Here's Ken Berry. Looking for Larry Storch, not finding him today, and so he's going to move on and guest star on the Carol Burnett Show about 4,000 times, and that's just in 1 season. The pitch from Lonborg is a strikeout check. It's a 15. That's too high. Berry swings, and it's a ground ball toward second base off Reggie Smith's glove. Dribbles into right field. Official score gives Berry a generous base hit, and he's on with a single. 1 out, 1 on for the White Sox. And here's McNertney. Lonborg the stretch. The pitch home to Jerry is a 1-6. That's open. McNertney swings and hits a comebacker to Lonnie. Let's check our double play numbers. It's a 0 on Lonborg. It's a 2 on McNertney. Oh, and I'm dropping more stuff left and right. -1 because it's hit to the pitcher. So if we roll a 1 or better, we got a double. Or if we roll a 1, we got a double play. It's a 1, 6, 3. Double play. Lonborg gloves it, turns, fires to Petrocelli, and the relay to the Boomer is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing 1-6-3 double play. We've played an inning and a half, and the Red Sox lead 1-0. Buzhart back out to face Smith, Petrocelli, and Ryan in the Red Sox second inning of play. The pitch from Buzhart to Reggie is open. Reggie swings, and it's a line drive base hit to center field. Get some action going on the bases here. Buzhart adds 1 to the hold, so it moves Smith to a 4. McNertney's throwing arm is a -2, but Reggie's got enough speed to get there. So let's see if we roll a 4 or less, he's going to get the jump. He does not get the jump, so he sticks at first base. So it'll be Petrocelli against Buzhart now. Rico hit .259 in the 67 campaign. Buzhart the stretch. Whoa, and I'm dropping dice. Still dropping them left and right. A 3-2 is a strikeout check. It's a 17, which is too high for Rico. So he's going to swing and hit this one in the air to left field. Under it is Walt Williams one more time, and he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Mike Ryan. Buzhart the stretch, the pitch home. 4-4 single if it's fatigue, but he's not tired yet. And so Ryan swings, and it's a comebacker to Buzhart. It's a comebacker. Double play check. 0 here, 2 here, and -1 because it's hit to the pitcher. So I've got to roll a 1 to get the double play. I do not. Buzhart turns, fires to Hansen at second. The relay to Pete Ward is not in time. Mike Ryan beats the Rap at first base, and there's 2 down. Here comes Jim Lonborg, who hit 141 in the 1967 campaign. Red Sox have a man at first with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Buzhart the stretch and the pitch. Home run check. Uh-oh. It meets. Okay, it could be gone. Could be gone. Except no, Lonnie didn't hit any. So we re-roll on Lonborg's card. And it's a ground ball to Ron Hansen. He's going to go the short way to Jerry Adair covering second, and that will retire the side in the second inning. So we've played 2 complete. It's 1-0 Boston. Opening day. It's the last opening day for the American League in 1967. This one was played on April 12th. The first one was played on the 10th. Most of the other 2 games were played on the 11th, and this one's played on the 12th of April. Hansen, Adair, and Buzhart, 7-8-9 for the White Sox in inning number 2. The pitch from Lonborg is a strikeout check. It's a 17. That's too high. Hansen swings and hits a ground ball to Rico Petrocelli. He gloves it and throws to Scott for the out. 1 gone in the White Sox third. Here's Adair coming up. 271 on his season. The pitch. Strikeout plus check. His strikeout number is 17. Plus means we add 10 to get is 7. We had 10 to get to 17. That's higher than 13. Hey, struck him out, and there's 2 gone in the White Sox third inning. And here comes Buzhart. Lonborg's allowed a couple of runs, a couple of base runners. 1 shot down trying to steal, 1 eliminated on a double play. Here's the pitch from Buzhart, or from Lonborg to Buzhart. It's open. And the swing is a comebacker, gloved by Lonnie. He takes a couple steps towards Scott and flips him the ball. That will retire the White Sox in inning number 3. We've played 2.5, and it's 1-0 Red Sox. 1-0 Red Sox. They scored in the first on a single by Tartabull, a wild pitch by Buzhart, and a double by Joe Foy. And that is our scoring. Tartabull will lead off the bottom of the third against Buzhart. He's 1 for 1, of course. Buzhart winds and delivers. Double question mark with a 6. See where that goes. It's a base hit off Buzhart's glove. 2 hits in the game for Jose Tartabull. A feat he did not even accomplish in T-ball. A man on first now for Joe Foy. Not much of a bunter. Buzhart the stretch, and the pitch to Joe Foy is a walk check. That's a 7. Hey, ball 4. 2 on now with nobody out for Yastrzemski. This is not what manager Eddie Stanky was looking for in his first start of the season from Mr. Buzhart. So, going to get some action going here. Not going to mess around too long on opening day. Everybody's rested. Everybody's in good shape. So, guess we'll give him another batter. Yastrzemski up. Buzhart the stretch. The pitch home to Yaz. Wild pitch check. It's a 2. He bounces another one to the screen. McNertney goes and runs it down. Tartabull advances to third. Foy advances to second. And that will encourage Eddie Stanky to get some action going in the bullpen. It's going to be Bruce Howard, a right-hander, starting to throw in the White Sox bullpen. Yastrzemski with a big RBI chance here. The infield is going to play in at the corners. The pitch to Yaz. Error check. Ground ball first base at Pete Ward. All right, so we check Pete's error number. It's a 4, so he's okay. He's going to make that play. But now, is Tartabull coming for the plate? He's a 4. He's coming home. So now the White Sox have to make a choice. Tartable is a 4. The base runner on third, Ward being in subtracts 2, so that knocks Tartable down to a 2. They're going to take the out at first. Ward's going to step on the bag unassisted. Foy advances to third. Yastrzemski picks up an RBI. Tartable scores from third. And it's 2-0 Red Sox with Foy now at third base. And the entire infield comes in for Tony Conigliaro. I just decided the 1-2 to get Tartable, or for Tartable to be safe, means that would have had to roll a 3 through 6 to get him, and if I don't get him, then there's nobody out, and a huge inning is on the way, so I took the out at first. That's my thinking. Buzhart will go from the stretch with Foy at third. The pitch home to Tony C. is a open because he's not tired. Ground ball third. That's hit to Don Buford. Foy's speed at third base is a 4. Oh, boy. He's coming home, and they're going to throw for him this time. So it's a minus... It's a -2, so that knocks Foy down to a 2. Foy's coming home. Buford gloves it at third. He turns and throws to McNertney. The play at the plate is in time. They shoot down Foy trying to score. On a 5-2 putout, McNertney applies the tag, and Conigliaro is safe at first on the fielder's choice. Here's Scott. 2-0 Red Sox still. Buzhart a pitch away from getting out of the inning. The pitch to the boomer is a ballpark check. Ground ball, Don Buford. He gloves it and throws to Pete Ward, and that will retire the Red Sox in the third. So it could have been worse, but the Red Sox get a run on a hit, and they leave one. After 3 complete, it's 2-0 Red Sox. After 3 complete, it's 2-0 Red Sox. We go to the 4th, top of the order for Chicago. Walt Williams, Don Buford, Tommy Agee. Lonborg's been tough, but not invincible so far. The pitch, strikeout check. It's a 20. That's too high on Williams' card. The swing by Walt is hit to center field. Jose Tartable is under it against the right-handed pitcher. Tartable is under it and puts it away for out number 1. Here's Buford. Buford walked and was caught stealing in the first inning. The pitch, walk check 2. He walks him again. Excuse me. Gonna try and send him again. Okay, so we got a 0 on the hold. He's a 7. Ryan's throwing arm is a 0. Lonborg does not adjust on the throw, so it'll be a 1-12 if he gets the jump. But first, getting the jump, 1-7. He gets the jump. There goes Buford. AG takes the pitch. The throw down from Ryan, and Buford slides in safely under Petroselli's tag this time. And Buford's at second now with 1 out and AG at the plate. Lonborg struck out AG in the first inning. Lonborg the stretch, the pitch to Tommy. Range play, get to the kitchen. Oh my God, I smell gas. It's a range check. Hit to right field. Canigliaro is on the run. Canigliaro is on the run. He is a 4. Is he going to get there? He does. He makes the catch. Now, Buford tagging at second. Don Speed is a 4. We subtract 1. And Canigliaro's arm is a 0, so that knocks him down to a 3. Buford is tagging at second. And he will hold. Bluffs a tag and returns to second base as Canigliaro's throw goes all the way to Joe Foy at third. So with 2 outs, Buford still at second now, and Pete Ward at the plate. Ward is the tying run at the plate. He had 18 dongs. He can drive one out of here. Lonborg the stretch, the pitch. A single if he's tired, but he's not. Ward swings and hits one high but not deep to right field. Tony Canigliaro under it. And Lonborg is going to escape his mini jam. That will make 3 outs, and we go to the bottom of the 4th. 2-0 Red Sox on opening day, April 12th, 1967. Buzhart back out. He's been living dangerously, but getting away with it, sort of. Bottom of the 4th, 2-0 Red Sox. He'll face Scott, Smith, and Petrocelli. The pitch is a walk check. It's a 15. That's too high. So the boomer swings, and it's a base hit up the middle. Scott's aboard with a leadoff single, and that'll get Bruce Howard up and throwing again in the White Sox bullpen. Notice I did not say he's throwing up in the White Sox bullpen. I said he's up and throwing in the White Sox bullpen. There's a huge difference, especially to Bruce. All right, and I picked the wrong guy. Oh, I made a boo-boo. I made a mistake. It's a ground out to second base. Reggie Smith was up, not the boomer. Smith grounds out to Adair at second base, and there's 1 down. Now it's Petrocelli. Bruce Howard still vomiting in the White Sox bullpen. Petrocelli 0 for 1. The pitch from Buzhart is a ballpark check. And it's popped up. Jerry McNertney throws away the mask and makes the catch for out number 2. And here comes Mike Ryan with 2 outs and nobody aboard for those Red Sox. On deck is Jim Lonborg, the pitch. Foul ball. Next pitch, walk plus. His number, a 15 plus 10 makes 25. That's more than enough to walk Mike Ryan with a crisp 199 batting average. That's got to be killing Buzhart and Eddie Stanky in the White Sox dugout. Now it's Lonborg. Lonnie's 0 for 1 today. 2 outs. Ryan at first. Buzhart the stretch and the pitch. Strikeout check. Hey, struck him out. That's number 1 for Buzhart. We've played 4 complete in Boston at Fenway Park. 2-0 Red Sox on opening day. Dick Williams in the Red Sox dugout is pleased with the effort so far. Ken Berry, Jerry McNertney, and Ron Hansen, 5, 6, 7 for the White Sox coming up in the 5th. The pitch to Berry. Error on the throw, if we get one. Berry swings, and it's a base hit up the middle. That's not going to be a throw. It's going to be a base hit for Berry. He's on with a single. And now it's McNertney coming up. Lonborg the stretch. McNertney hit into a double play in the second inning. The pitch from Lonborg, strikeout check, 14, too high. McNertney swings, and it's a base hit to center field. Drops in front of Tartable. What's Ken Berry going to do? He's going to dance and sing on the Carol Burnett Show after the game. He's a 4 base runner. Tartable's arm is a 0. And it's a hit to center field, which is going to subtract 1. So he's a 3 base runner. See what he's doing, and he's going to make third base. So he goes first to third on the single by McNerney up the middle. Tartable's throw comes into second. And the White Sox have 2 men on for the first time in the ball game here in the top of the 5th. White Sox at the corners for Ron Hansen. There's nobody out. Red Sox infield, double play depth. Lonborg, the stretch, and the pitch. Get to the kitchen. Oh my God, it's a range check on the ballpark card. Red Sox infield, double play depth. Ground ball hit to Joe Foy at third base. Check our double play numbers. 0 on Lonborg, 2 on Hansen. Foy gets a +1, so a 3 or less. Foy gloves it, fires to Reggie Smith for 1. The relay to Scott is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing 5-4-3 double play turned by the Red Sox. Jogging home is Ken Berry. It's a 2-1 ball game, but the Red Sox gladly take the 2 outs in exchange for the run. Now there's nobody aboard in the top of the 5th for Jerry Adair. 0 for 1 for Jerry. The pitch from Lonborg is hit hard by Adair to left. Carl Yastrzemski to the wall, and he's going to make the catch, I think. Or am I playing that incorrectly? I just might be. Let's take a look. And as usual, the instructions are less than clear. Oh, nope, we're going to reroll on the batter's card. So Adair swings, and it's a ground ball shortstop just up the middle. A base hit for Adair with 2 outs, and that'll bring up Buzhart. John Buzhart comes up with Adair up on first base with 2 outs. Buzhart hit 190, which is not disaster country. We are rapidly approaching John's fatigue number, but they're going to let him bat. Lonborg, the stretch, checks Adair at first base. The pitch home. Get to the kitchen. Oh my God, it's a range check on the ballpark card. Ground ball, Scott to his right. Scott's range is a, don't tell me, it's a 4. Boomer dives. It's by him for a base hit. Adair is going to go all the way to third base. First and third with 2 outs now on the hit by John Buzhart. Dick Williams not pleased with these events. Walt Williams with a chance to tie the game. Adair at third, Buzhart at first, 2 outs. Lonborg the stretch, checks the runners. The pitch home to Walt Williams. Get to the kitchen. Oh my God, it's gas. Don't light a match. Whatever you do, for the love of God, don't light a match. It's a comebacker to Lonborg. And it's by him. It's off his glove. Home comes Adair. We're tied at 2. Buzhart will stop at second. There's 2 on with 2 outs. The White Sox have somehow tied the game in the 5th inning after a Ron Hansen double play grounder. We're in the 5th. 2-2 ball game. It's ballet time. Lonborg in a jam. Buford has walked twice. He's up there again. He stole a base one time. He got shot down the other. Buzhart at second. Williams at first. The pitch home. Too high for a strikeout. Base hit to left for Buford. He's on fire. Buzhart's speed, if that's a word I can use, is a 1. Bump him to a 2 for 2 outs. +1 trying for home. Bumps him to a 3. Yastrzemski's got a -1 arm. So he's at speed of 2. They're waving him in. And he holds. Oh, they hold him at the last second. The bases are dripping for Tommy Agee. Buzhart wanted to try and score, but he did not. They held him at the last minute. So now it's Buzhart at third, Williams at second, and Buford at first. 2 outs, Agee at the plate. Top of the 5th, we're tied at 2. Lonborg's pitch to Agee. Walk check, he walked in a run. Ball 4, he walked in a run. The White Sox lead 3-2. Bases still dripping. Williams at third, Buford at second, Agee at first, and Pete Ward at the plate. Now Dick Williams is going to get action going in his bullpen. And it's going to be... Who will it be? Who will it be? Who will it be? It's going to be... They're going to go with Bucky Brandon to warm up. Bucky Brandon is going to start to throw. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's not. Yeah, he is. It's going to be Bucky Brandon and Dan Osinski, a pair of right-handers in the bullpen for Boston. Bases loaded, Ward at the plate. Lonborg, the stretch, the pitch home. Walk check, he walked in another run. He walked in another run. It's 4-2 Chicago. The White Sox have batted around. Here comes Ken Berry, the 10th man to hit in the inning. Larry Storch clapping in the first base boxes. Lonborg, the stretch, the pitch home. Strikeout check. It's a 9. And that will not be enough. Berry swings. Ground ball. Rico Petrocelli is going to go the short way to Reggie Smith covering at second, and that will finally retire the White Sox, who put up a 4 spot in the top of the 5th on 6 hits, and they leave the bases loaded after 4.5. We're halfway through this one, and it is 4-2 White Sox. John Buzhart's feeling a lot better about life here in the bottom of the 5th. It's the top of the Red Sox order. He's got a 2-run lead. 4-2 Chicago, bottom of the 5th. The pitch to Tartabull is open. The swing is hit on the ground to Ron Hansen. He gloves it and throws to Pete Ward for out number 1. Here comes Joe Foy. Buzhart's pitch. Hit hard, hit high, hit not hard enough. Hit in the air to center. Ken Berry is there. Does a little tap dance and makes the catch. Here comes Carl Yastrzemski. 2 outs, nobody aboard. Yaz is 0 for 2, but does have an RBI. The pitch from Buzhart is a ballpark check. It's a ballpark check. Uh-oh. This one is hit high and deep to center field. Driving Ken Berry back, and this one is gone. Carl Yastrzemski's left the building with a home run to center field And it's 4-3 White Sox. We got a good one going on opening day between these two pennant contending clubs. Although nobody really expected the Red Sox to be in it, but Canigliaro 0 for 2. Buzhart has now faced 21 batters. The pitch to Canigliaro is open. The swing from Tony. Bouncing ball, base hit off Hansen's glove into left field. He's on with 2 outs, and here comes the boomer, George Scott. Buzhart the stretch. Checks Canigliaro, the pitch home. Open. The swing from Scott is gonna be to left center and off the wall. It's gonna bounce towards center field. Canigliaro is gonna score all the way from first. Scott into third, sliding with a triple, and we have a tie game at 4. Howard is back up in the White Sox bullpen. Reggie Smith at the plate. Buzhart is fatigued. 22, 23. No, he's not. Not yet. He's almost fatigued. He's on the ropes. This is hit. No. Swing by Smith. Ground ball. Hansen. He gloves it and throws to Ward, and that will retire the Red Sox. But on a homer by Yastrzemski, a single by Canigliaro, and a triple by Scott, the Red Sox tied in the bottom of the 5th. We've played 5 complete. It's 4-4. All right, so now Lonborg is back out to face McNertney, Hansen, and Adair for the White Sox in the top of the 6th. McNertney 1 for 2. The pitch from Lonnie. Get to the kitchen. Oh, my God, I smell gas. Don't light a match. It's hit in the air to center field. Tartable's range is a 2. He's on the run. He gets there. There's 1 down in the top of the 6th. Ron Hansen is up. Hansen's 0 for 2. The pitch. Strikeout to A. Struck him out on the broccoli cauliflower medley. Gas. Jerry Adair coming up. 3rd strikeout for Lonborg. 2 down. Buzhart on deck. The pitch. Foul ball. Next pitch. Foul ball. Next pitch. Get to the kitchen. Oh my God. It's a range check. Base hit, maybe. Joe Foy's range is a 1. Base hit, probably. And it's a single for Adair. And does it get past Foy into the left field corner? It does not. He knocks it down, keeps on the infield. So, with 2 outs, it's Buzhart, but they're going to hit for him. Stanky is going for it. Buzhart's out of gas anyway. So, he's going to Tommy McCraw. Left-handed pinch hitter, outfielder, first baseman. Played a lot in 67. Adair at first, 2 outs. Lonborg the stretch. The pitch home to McCraw. Does he hit him? +10. The hit by pitch is a 1. He dotted him. Lonborg with uncharacteristic wildness. Or was it? And McCraw takes his base. So 2 on with 2 outs for Walt Williams. Williams 1 for 3. Scored a run. The pitch home from Lonborg is hit hard to left and deep. Chance to get out of here. Yastrzemski to the wall, and it's over the monster. Walt Williams with a 3-run bomb. 7-4 White Sox on opening day. And that's going to get the Red Sox bullpen going again because now Lonborg is tired. Buford is up. Dick Williams caught with his pants down. The bullpen's not ready. The pitch. Walk plus, he walks Buford. Now it's AG. Lonborg running on fumes. Walk check. He walks AG, and that's going to be the end. Here comes Dick Williams. And we're going to have a new pitcher. It's going to be Dan Osinski coming on. Here in the 6th with 2 outs. Lonborg couldn't finish the deal. Got the first 2 outs. In good shape, couldn't finish it off. So Osinski's coming on. Going to have a double switch. Mike Andrews is going to come in and play second base and bat in the 9 spot. Reggie Smith's day is done. So Andrews will bat 9th. Osinski will bat 6th. AG at the plate. There's 2 on. Pete Ward at the plate. Didn't have any lefties in the pen yet. Osinski the stretch. The pitch to Pete. Strikeout check. Hey, no, 3-2. Sorry, error and a grounder. Error check on a grounder. Hit in the air to right. Canigliaro toward the line will make the play, but a 3-run bomb by Walt Williams gives the White Sox back the lead at 7-4. Going to get a double switch here. They're going to leave, they're going to leave McCraw in the game to play first base. Take out Ward and put in Bruce Howard to pitch, and Howard will bat in the cleanup spot. All right, so Howard did a lot of things for the 67 White Sox, but he was 3-10 with a 3.43 ERA, 17 starts, 13 bullpen outings. Petrocelli, Ryan, and Andrews coming up for the Red Sox in the 6th. Pitch to Rico. And this is what you didn't want if you're Eddie Stanky. There's a ball 4 to Rico Petrocelli, a walk. Red Sox down 3. Mike Ryan up. Howard the stretch. The pitch home to Ryan. Strikeout plus. Bumps Ryan to a 19. That's more than enough. And Howard picks up out number 1 in the 6th with a strikeout to Ryan. Now it's Andrews. 1 out, 1 on. Howard the stretch and the pitch. Error on a throw. Hit on, well, are we going to have a throw? We are going to have a throw. It's hit on the ground to Tommy McCraw. McCraw's error rating is a 5. The 17 is more than enough, so he's not going to make an error. Double play is a 0 and a 1, and McCraw was at double play. Doesn't get a double play boost there. So, McCraw's going to fire to Hansen for 1, and that's all they're going to get. 3-6 on the putout eliminates Petrocelli. Andrews is safe at first, and with 2 outs, it's Tartable. Howard the stretch, the pitch home to Jose. Ballpark check. Oh, I'm sorry. Range check. Get to the kitchen. Oh, my God. Base hit left field unless Walt Williams can get there. Walt Williams' range is a 3. 1-3. He's going to get there. Sinking liner. Falls in. Ooh. Just barely falls in for a base hit. Andrews, is he going to take third? He's a 3. And no, he's not. He's going to hold. And so it's first and second now as Joe Foy is the tying run. Howard in a jam, but there are 2 outs. Foy is 1 for 2. Howard the stretch, the pitch home. Range check. Line drive at Adair. Is Jerry going to make this play? He's a 3. He makes the catch on a diving play on the line drive. That retires the Red Sox in the 6th. We go to the 7th. It's 7-4 White Sox on opening day. All right, we have a new Red Sox. No, we don't. We don't have anything. We have Osinski coming back out for his second inning of work. He will face Barry, McNerney, and Hansen, 5-6-7 for the White Sox. In the top of the 7th, the pitch from Osinski. Range play. Popped it up. Rico Petrocelli drifting back. Is it going to land? He's a 4. He makes the catch. 1 down in the 7th. Now it's McNerney, 1 for 3. Osinski winds and delivers. Another range check. Boy, I'm doing a lot of them. Ground ball second. That's Andrews. Mike Andrews to his left. He's a 3. Gloves it. Throws to Scott. And there are 2 down. Now it's Hansen who's 0 for 3. Oh, and I'm still dropping dice left and right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. That's much better. Hansen against Osinski. Osinski delivers. And it's open. Hansen swings. Comebacker, gloved by Osinski. He takes a couple steps towards Scott and flips him the ball, and that retires the side in the 7th. It's time to stretch them out in Boston, but the fans aren't happy. It's opening day, and the Red Sox trail 7-4. Bruce Howard out for inning number 2 in the bottom of the 7th, and the White Sox bullpen is cooking. It's Hoyt Wilhelm. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's Hoyt Wilhelm and Wilbur Wood. Lefty-righty double-barreled action, just the way I like it. Howard will face Yastrzemski, Canigliaro, and Scott, lefty-righty-righty, in the bottom of the 7th. Red Sox need some runs. The pitch. Open because Yastrzemski's a left-handed batter. The pitch, the swing, ground ball around Hansen toward the hole. Plants, throws to McCraw, and there's 1 down. Now it's Canigliaro. Tony's 1 for 3. Pitch from Howard is a walk, ball 4. Here comes Scott. Got a pinch hitter in the on-deck circle for Osinski. And the pinch hitter's name is... pinch hitter's name is Dalton Jones, I believe. Yes, Dalton Jones is in the on-deck circle. Scott's at the plate. He's 1 for 3. Howard, the stretch, checks Canigliaro at first. The pitch home to the boomer. Strikeout check, too high. Scott swings. Starline 4. That's hit on the ground to Don Buford. He gloves it. We have a double play chance. It's a 0 here. It's a 2 here. Buford position is a 1. Is in double play position, so that makes him a 3. Buford gloves it, throws to Adair for 1. The relay not in time. Scott beats the rap at first. So Canigliaro is retired 5-4 on the fielder's choice. Scott is safe at first. Howard laboring but surviving, and it's going to be Dalton Jones to pinch hit here in the 7th for Osinski. Jones hit .289 in 1967. In the bullpen for the Red Sox, it's now Sparky Lyle and John Wyatt throwing. And Jones has Scott at first with 2 outs. The pitch from Howard to Jones. Error check for a throw. Ground ball, Adair. His error number is a 7. Jerry gloves it, throws toward McCraw, and throws it away. Everybody's going to be safe. Now, what happens on this? Okay, McCraw might block the throw. He does. He keeps it in front of him, so, and it would have gotten by Pete Ward. So, don't ask me how I know that. I just do. So, 2 on now. Scott at second. Jones at first. And Petrocelli coming to the plate, and here comes Eddie Stanky. He wants no part of Bruce Howard facing Petrocelli as the tying run. So that's going to do it for him. It's going to be the knuckleballer Hoyt Wilhelm coming on here in the bottom of the 7th to face Petrocelli. Wilhelm was unbelievable in 67, and Petrocelli's got his hands full. But if he goes deep, we got a tie game. Petrocelli, here comes the pitch from Wilhelm. It's a 12, that's a walk check. He does not walk him because we have a -1 on the walk. So Petrocelli swings. Ground ball, Tommy McCraw. He's going to flip to Wilhelm covering, and that will retire the Red Sox in inning number 7. They leave 2. We go to the 8th. It's 7-4 White Sox. We need a new Red Sox pitcher. Coming up for the White Sox in the 8th will be Adair, McCraw, and then the top with Williams. So they're going to go to Sparky Lyle. Lyle will bat in the 6th spot in the order and pitch the top of the 8th at least. Wyatt still throwing in the bullpen. He's been joined by Don McMahon, who of course later will be traded for Jerry Adair. And so there's two right-handers working in the Red Sox bullpen. All right, Adair up, 2 for 3, 2 runs scored against Lyle. The pitch. Open. Hit in the air to center. Jose Tartabull is there, and there's one down. Now it's McCraw, who's in the game now for his glove. They would pinch hit for him, but they're not behind, and they need that glove. He's a good glove at first. The pitch. Off of Lyle's glove, base hit on the infield for McCraw. 1 out, 1 on for Williams. The pitch to Walt, who's 2 for 4. Open. Ground ball, Scott. Double play 0, double play 3. Scott is... Okay, so it's a 3. Scott fires to Petrocelli for 1. No, he doesn't. He steps on first, and that will be all. So McCraw advances to second. He's in scoring position for Buford with 2 outs now. First base open. Buford has been on base 4 times, 3 walks and a single. The pitch from Lyle. Strikeout plus. We add 10. That makes a 16, and hey, 15. And hey, struck him out. So Lyle gets into trouble, but gets out of it, and that retires the White Sox in the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 7-4 Boston. 7-4 Chicago. Why do I keep doing that? It's the Sox thing is confusing me. All right, so it's Ryan, Andrews, and Tartabull in the 8th. Ryan's 0 for 2 with a walk. Gonna let him bat. Wilhelm's still on. Bob Locker has joined Wilbur Wood in the White Sox bullpen. Lefty-righty double-barreled action, just the way I like it. The pitch from Wilhelm to Ryan. Range play. Line drive toward Hansen. Hansen dives. And he makes the catch. 1 down in the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Andrews. Wilhelm winds and throws a flutter ball. Walk check, but it's just a little too high. Andrews swings and hits one in the air to right. Under it in right field is Ken Berry, and there are 2 outs. Now it's Tartabull, who has an unimaginable 3 for 4 day going. He has also scored 2 runs. Wilhelm's pitch to Jose. Strikeout plus. We rolled a 12. That's a 6 plus 10. Hey, struck him out on the flutter ball. We go to the 9th. 7-4 White Sox over the Red Sox. All right, so it's going to be Wyatt coming on to face Agee, a pinch hitter, and then Barry. Lyle is done after an inning. So Wyatt is on. He had a 2.60 ERA in 1967. Smokey Burgess is in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. He will bat for Wilhelm. And Bob Locker is going to come on to pitch in the bottom of the 9th for Chicago. Wyatt's pitch to Agee. Tommy is 0 for 2, but he's walked twice. The pitch. Strikeout check on the 3-4. AG's a right-handed batter. We have an 8. We struck him out. 1 gone. Here comes Burgess. At this point, Eddie Stanky told him, don't even bring your glove to the ballpark. And so Smokey was just a pinch hitter at this point. 133 average, but a ton of walks. Wyatt, the pitch to Smokey. Hey, struck him out, and that's 2. Now it's Barry. Ken, 2 for 4. The pitch. Strike. Hey, gets the side. John Wyatt. Broccoli, cauliflower medley. Gas. All right, we go to the bottom of the 9th. Bottom of the 9th. Bob Locker, their closer, is on. 209 ERA, 20 saves, 124 innings, and a 7-5 record. So Locker is on. He will bat in the cleanup spot. Of course, Eddie Stanky hoping he doesn't get to bat in this game. 7-4, bottom of the 9th. Red Sox need 3 to tie, 4 to walk it off. Joe Foy is 1 for 3. On deck, Yastrzemski, then Canigliaro, 2-3-4 for the Red Sox. Locker's pitch to Foy. 17 is too high. Foy swings, hits it in the air to center. Tommy A.G. under it and puts it away for out number 1. Yaz is 1 for 4. He hit a bomb in the 5th. Locker's pitch to him is open because he's a left-handed batter. The swing is a base hit off McCraw's glove. Infield hit for Yaz. He's 2 for 5. Canigliaro comes up. Scott is on deck. He would be the tying run. Locker the stretch. Canigliaro's 1 for 3. Bottom of the 9th action. The pitch from Locker. Strikeout check. No. Too high. Canigliaro swings. Uh-oh. We got a question mark 9, so we're checking the split. It's a base hit. It's going to be extra bases to right field and gets down in the corner. Down by Pesky's pole. Barry's got to go get it. He fires it toward the plate. Yastrzemski holds at third, and Canigliaro stops at second. Scott will be the tying run. First base is open. There's 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. Red Sox fans going nuts. All right. Moving into the on-deck circle for Boston is catcher Bob Tillman to pinch hit for Wyatt. Scott is at the plate. He's the tying run. The White Sox, our infield is back, of course. They're leading 7-4. 1 out. Yaz at third. Canigliaro at second. Locker the stretch. The pitch home is a strikeout plus. Hey, strikes out the boomer. 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th. Bob Tillman, who can put a charge into one, is pinch hitting for John Wyatt. He is the last chance saloon. Rico Petrocelli is on deck. Locker the stretch. The pitch to Tillman. It's a ballpark check. It's open. We're going to have a rare play. Yikes. Rare play with men on base. 3-1. With less than 2 outs. None of this applies. Unbelievable. So what do I re-roll? I don't know if I re-roll on the batter's card or I re-roll on the ballpark card. Well, time up. Re-rolling on the ballpark card. I have no idea what the rule is. The roll. All right, so here we go. It is a possible dong to left. This could tie the game. Tillman. 1 to 5, it's over the monster. 6 to 20, Williams is going to catch it at the wall. Walt Williams makes the catch at the wall, and that ends the ball game. Yikes. All right. Boy, deep breath. Holy criminy, what a ball game. For the victorious Chicago White Sox, 7 runs on 10 hits, and they committed 1 error. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 10 hits as well, and they committed no errors. Winning pitcher? The winning pitcher is Bruce Howard. Losing pitcher, Jim Lonborg. And the save goes to Bob Locker, although he tried to spit the bit. Tillman put a jolt into it, but didn't get it out of here. Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe to my channel. This was good stuff, people. Have a wonderful day. So long, everybody.